Hello everyone, welcome in. I am your host this evening, Retro from Retro and Wolf, here playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. It's been a few days since I've played. I hope everybody's doing alright. Changing my controls over to being an actual controller rather than the keyboard. Loot the dead. Some of you may have seen that I have done some of this. I died in like one of my first real like battles, and yeah, that sucked. So we're gonna try this again, see if I can be a little smarter. Being a spellcaster is hard, as it turns out.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
You know, they're not going to use the fish anymore. I might as well relieve them of the, you know, of it spoiling. It's the last thing we want here. We don't want it going bad.
More of those wretched things.
See if we can be a little smarter about this. Let's take a let's make a manual save here. Almost get close enough to hit me, but not close enough to actually do anything. So that gives me at least a round here.
One strike could be
Let's
lethal.
see. What do I have here? Let's see. Being a warlock here, I've got my Eldritch Blast, and we're gonna back up. Really? Oh, he gets just close enough to give me an opportunity attack. That's just dandy. Well, we'll use our bonus action to take a health poultice, and we'll send her in to smite. Really? You don't smite it. And we're about to die. If I die again, I'm just gonna restart with another let's see, well, we're gonna Eldritch Blast. Let's see, I know I can kill him. I'm not gonna kill these two, but I'll at least wipe him out. Guess I can try shoving him away. Make that a thing.
Need to act fast.
And let's see, what abilities does she have? Charm, disguise, firebolt, sacred flame. Does 1 to 8, 1 to 10. I think I can do that as a bonus action, so let's get a hit in, and then bonus action healing word on self. I just put something back in my pool here, which doesn't matter apparently. Alright, she's downed. Is that gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be my action. Let's see, what's the health here? 415, 115. Well, I've got a couple turns before I lose her. So let's attack him. Really? And I guess take a healing potion. Dark One's Blessing. Well, that was something at least. Yes. Eldritch Blast. Okay. Leveled up.
No time to rest.
I know I'm weak now, but as a warlock, I'm going to get stronger. I just have to actually get there. Level 2, health increase. Nice, that's a pretty good health increase. 10 to 17. And a new spell. What do I get? Burning Hands, always good. Except that's on... It's not on touch? Really? That's typically an on-touch spell. Okay. Charm Person. Command. Retreat. Hellish Rebuke. That's tough. Because I'm going to get attacked. Hex. Witch Bolt. I think we're going to take Burning Hands. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Nick. Let's see. Eldritch Invocations. Ooh, Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. What is my Charisma? Well, I specialize in Charisma. That's my highest stat, so let's add that. Yes. Let's see. How you guys doing? Wolf and Nick? Beast Speech. Beguiling Influence. Double Sight. What's Repelling Blast? When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push... I like that. Let's just pump up Eldritch Blast to be that much more of a beast. Mine is limited. As you level up, you may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Choose a spell you know and replace it with another. That's something. Arms of Hater. Prevents target from using reactions on save targets. So that's 2d6 necrotic. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that attacks you. I like that. Let's put in another spell here. Let's add in some lightning damage. I like it. Wolf is doing dishes. Alright. So we're gonna help her. Help! And she's also going to level up. Ooh, she got a pretty good health increase too. New spell slot. I like it. I don't get as much of a customization on it. Ben is going to use your account to give you his input on stuffs. Okay? Let's see. Let's do Cure Wounds on self here. I'm running out of spell slots, but I don't want to... She doesn't know any healing cantrips. It's tough.
Let's move.
Let's take a potion. Nothing there. So we're inside of the crashed Mind Flayer ship. Ooh, gold, dagger, rapier, silver locket, and pale mint. Let's see. Let's go to the character sheet here. We've got a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we've got anything better than what we have, what we're currently using. Yeah, I've got a stupid dagger. Excuse me. Do I have any helmets? No, she's got that. Boots. Is this... what I'm wearing is better. Underwear. I like how that's an option. Equip the ring, equip that, because why not? A hand drum, but I'm not proficient with musical instruments. Alright, 2 to 5. Let's see. The rapier's 2 to 9, 0 to 5, 2 to 9. Scimitar 2 to 7, 2 to 7, 2 to 7. I'm not proficient with it, but that doesn't mean I can't use it. So I won't get a bonus, but that's not the end of the world. But I can do is my... Oh, I don't... Oh, because I don't have 2-weapon fighting. That's why. Put a crossbow. That works. Okay. You're new to the whole D&D stuff, so it'll mostly be questions. Yeah, no, ask away. I've been playing... A little bit about me and my D&D-ness. I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons for 24 years this summer. I was... Let's see. I was introduced to it. My parents have been playing... my dad's been playing since 78. And my mom's been playing since like 80 or 81. And I remember I was on a Boy Scout camping trip, and Dad was one of the Scoutmasters, and so we were we'll just loot everything here. My dad was one of the Scoutmasters, and so he went with me on all the Scout camping trips, which is pretty cool. And I remember we were sitting around, and Dad brought his 2nd edition D&D stuff, and we played an adventure. Dad was the dungeon master, and it was me, and there was another guy from another Boy Scout troop that was there. He had experience playing, and just I've been in it ever since. Currently have 2 campaigns going, one where I'm the dungeon master, one where Wolf is the dungeon master.
You can't move, can't think.
So please, I'm not going to sit here and claim to know it all, but I can answer a lot of questions, and what I don't know is something we can easily find out. So please, ask away, ask away.
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Make a die roll with a +1. Hey, we succeeded. Yay! I would love questions. Seriously, I would love it.
That is gone, but then its grip claws back with a vengeance. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
In fact, I'll show you one of my minis, one of my one of my characters, one of my painted minis. I 3D printed this, and I did the paint job on it. We'll see how it shows up on camera. This is a female Dragonborn Ranger. She's a silver Dragonborn. It's kind of hard to get this to because of the lighting. It's hard to get it to focus, but it's one of my minis, a character from a previous campaign. She was a lot of fun to play.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated, its eyes wet on.
And we just stomped the Mind Flayer to death. That was responsible for capturing us. And we'll loot his body.
Death is too good.
Because, yeah, it's a good time.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we got dead goblins over here. Let's see. Dead goblin. Did it just like land on them? I mean, why are the goblins dead? Another potion of healing. Ooh, goblin scimitar. I like it. Goblin bow. I don't need the bone supply. Ooh, supply pack. I like it.
What's going on with that road? Looks unstable somehow.
What is random dangerous
Touch the
portal?
sigil on the stone.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous. Do I touch it or leave it? We're gonna touch it. Let's poke it. Danger, danger, danger. Shocking. Whoa.
A hand? Anyone?
We're going to attune ourselves to the sigil's magic and then bid it to quiet down.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Yeah, he kind of looks like me.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, I know
Okay.
you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome the insertee we speak of. This
Parasite, read that after a period of
Are
excruciating
you
gestation
aware
was
of
from
the
the mind
process
flares.
known
Yeah,
as
we know that.
ceramorphosis? And let me, you don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
And can't only
Sir,
interrupt
You
us.
seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clever.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few.
My patron offers anything to
You
gives, but
don't
tadpole
really want
extraction
them.
is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
Established few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most
Do you know
certainly
the
going
other
to need a
benefits of different
healer,
races
and soon,
give
too.
when playing? I noticed the race you are
How
playing is
about
fire
we lend
resistance.
each other a
Yes,
helping hand
so
once more and look
there
for
are
together?
certain races inherently have resistance. Period. So, well, they have different benefits and drawbacks. Tieflings are humans that are half infernal. More or less, they're like they're humanoids, but they have a connection to infernal ancestry. So you think otherworld, basically hell, for lack of a better term. So yeah, they have an inherent fire resistance. You have like dark elves and most elves that have like dark vision, being able to see further in the dark than other races. Dragonborn, if you're a Dragonborn, you have what's called draconic ancestry. So which colored dragon you choose is the ancestry that you have, and different colored dragons are different abilities. Like a black dragon is poison, so you get acid breath. If you're same with green dragons. If you're a blue dragon, you have lightning. If you're a white dragon, you have cold or frost breath. Red dragons have fire, etc., 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 and it goes on. Really, when you start and you pick what race you're going to be, it outlines very clearly what the pros and cons are. I like tieflings a lot. Tieflings make very, very good magic users, and they make very, very good thieves, in my opinion. So rogues and any kind of stealth character is great for tieflings. Hey, George. And this is the character I'm playing is based on an actual character that I have played in a campaign. Wolf likes drow, which are dark elves. If you've ever read the R.A. Salvatore series, The Legend of Drizzt Do'Urden, those are the dark elves. They come from the Underdark. They literally live underground. They don't do well. So they have advantage in dark. They can see in dark, accuracy, but they have disadvantages in direct sunlight because they're a subterranean race. So they all have their pros and cons. But yeah, I like tieflings because tieflings have a fire resistance. And they tend to do really well as spellcasters.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is... Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey, it's an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have...
Alright, I don't know. Wizard of Waterdeep. I mean, is he actually a wizard, or like what's his class? No, he's a wizard, but he's got to level up. All right, so that's interesting. So when you pick up new characters, any experience you've earned up to that point, they get. So that's important to know for this game. Oh, I can choose some spells here. Let's see. What do we have for healing? Do we have any... color. Blind, chromatic orb. That's good. Drows worship Loth. I don't like spiders. Yes, Drows, their entire subterranean society worships a female goddess, spider queen, who is literally a giant spider, like half spider, half woman, named Loth, L-L-O-T-H, and yeah, she's interesting. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, that's a newer spell. Shield, Ray of Sickness, Protection from Good and Evil. Magic Missile. Cool. So now we have a cleric, a warlock, and a wizard. Wow. Welcome to the world's weakest party, ladies and gentlemen. If it ever loads me back into the game. What is happening here? I hear music. Let's give it a second and see what it does. Or did I just break the game? Huh. Alright then, I'm not sure what's happening here. Not responding. Let's give it a second. We'll see what happens. I may have just crashed it. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the be right back screen while I try to figure this out. I'm just gonna reload back in and see where it put me. So yeah, the 1D, 2D. So if it says 2D4, then you roll 2 4-sided dice. If it says 1D4, then you roll 1 4-sided dice. So it's literally number of dice and what die you roll. And then what you'll see is if you have a bonus or a modifier, it'll be like 2d4, so 2 4-sided dice, plus 3, because there's a modifier. So there's a little bit of math involved with D&D. It's not crazy. Definitely nowhere near like the math was in first edition D&D. That was a lot more math. All right, we're gonna see what. I have no idea how far back it's going to start me. I don't know if it auto-saved when I got him or not. Or if it's going to take me back to the save of that combat. I'm not sure. But different weapons based upon how much damage it does will have different die rolls. So you just have to look at, okay, this weapon does 2d4 plus 3. So the maximum amount of damage, if you were to roll perfectly, would be 2d4. So 4 and 4, that's 8, plus 3, that's 11. So maximum amount of damage is 11. So you could do anywhere between like 5 and 11 damage, right? Is your range. It started me right before this battle. It's annoying. Yeah, it completely crashed out on me.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. On my way.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
We're gonna cast Armor of Faith on ourselves, see if we can keep from taking as much damage. I need a tank. So in my other game is my character Gabriel. Still got knocked down. And Gabriel is a Black Dragonborn Barbarian. If I keep having problems with this game, like this particular character load, I'll just load in Gabriel. Because he's a barbarian tank. He is a beast. We're gonna move closer, and we're gonna shove him away. I don't have enough movement. Not close enough to be of any help to her. So we'll just end it there. Ow! Your party's been defeated. Alright. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna load in Gabriel. We're gonna load in my character that isn't as weak. And then I get to do Gabriel's voice. Because in our game, Gabriel is a pirate. We're gonna load our game for Gabriel. Gabriel is very slightly farther past this point. I haven't really actually played this game this much. I've spent more time on this part dying over and over that I'm just going to load in my character that's a barbarian. Yeah, and what's funny is George plays a barbarian often. And in a campaign that I was running where he was playing, Vondel was the barbarian. And Vondel was such a tank. It was to the point that as the dungeon master, I was maxing out the hit points of monsters. Because literally he was one-shotting dragons. Because he was such a tank. So I did pick up this other guy, Asterion, who also has the thing in his eye that's risks turning him into a mind flare. I was about to get to where I was going to get him. So we're going to backtrack ever so slowly. Let's see, we got some people doing some stuff over there.
Nobody gets in. Zevlor's orders.
Just told a guy to quit peeing blood. I gotta watch for trouble.
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now! You let goblins